I was on mute. Peut-être c'est nous, c'est notre ici, and each I can do. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream, which will most likely be brief, is Enqi must clap back, clear up, and explain. I see that Donnie Williams is in the place to be. Now, hold on 1 second. As you can see, I'm driving. That's why there's not much lightning. I'm just going to check the sound to make sure that I'm loud and clear. Where does he want me to go? Left? Okay. Left. Let me check the sound. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Donnie. Now, Frankie came up with some allegations, some accusations. He showed some text messages, but normally, if the year doesn't show, it means it's the current year. Right? However, he showed what he claims are Cash App transactions from last year. There's a video that I've been playing where Enqi said that he corroborated Ben's story. And you can hear Enqi saying, we need to boycott his page. The ninja's a pedophile. The ninja is the N-word. Whenever you hear me say ninja, I just don't want to say the N-word. And that was said around, if I'm not mistaken, September 2021. But the cash apps that Frankie showed, not that I believe what Frankie says, that's what some explanation needs to be done, some clearing up, some clap back. The cash app was last year, which means that if the cash apps are true, real transactions, this will mean that after Enqi said, we need to boycott his page, we need to boycott his page, the ninja's a pedophile, Bennett's in the place to be, then Enqi would have sent some money to sign in order to appeal or for him to share the stuff or whatever. So I've sent a message to Enqi on WhatsApp. I ain't got no reply yet. I've sent him an email. I ain't got no reply. I haven't checked it in a little bit, but sometime today, earlier, I didn't have a reply yet. Enqi was live streaming. The title was like Detox or something like that. And he was talking about the fight that took place. As he was streaming, we could hear the sound from his phone, and he looked at his phone and he said, dang, Laksa must have said something about me. In the chat, I put a message saying that he needs to check his email. There's some crazy allegations about him. I took the screen capture, but somebody that I was on the phone with told me that he couldn't see my message in the chat. So who knows? Maybe one of his moderators blocked me or put me on timeout. I don't know. I did that first with the math forever. I did it again and to the screen capture. Then I did it again. I logged in with my other account, Shakanduku Kemet, and I put it in the chat. The person I was on the phone with told me that he couldn't see my message in the chat. So I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to do one better. I sent him a text message as he was live streaming. And I actually used the screen recorder from my phone. So on my phone, I have a video showing the text message that I sent him. And then I put the YouTube app so on the screen we can see as he is live streaming, he gets the audio notification from his phone. He looks at his phone and he says, dang. And I'm paraphrasing. Silent must have said something about me, like he may have shown me butt naked or something like that. What's up with those messages, you know? So I have the proof that he got my text message. And even if he didn't get my text message, he got one before telling him about that. So I don't know how long it would take Enqi to talk about it. I noticed that the live stream that he did is no longer visible. I don't know if he deleted it or if he made it private. And I hope that Enqi is not going to duck and that he's going to address that. All he has to do is come out and clear it up and say, okay, that's not true. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, young Heru? So at this point, you know, let's say it's an allegation, but it's a serious allegation. Enqi had time to go live and talk about the game, about the fight, sorry. You know? So first I thought that I'm going to give him the quote unquote benefit of the doubt for 1 week. Andrew Ablin is in the place to be. And it shouldn't take him that long to clap back. He has his channel. He can address it on his channel. Right? Anytime, in his own time. 1 week is a very long time. Uncle Shug had allegations. He was on holiday. And I think like 2 days after the allegations, maybe 3, he cleared that up publicly. And I feel like Enqi owes it to us and owes it to the people. You see? So you can see I'm not calling him name, I'm not accusing him of anything, but he must clap back, or at least he should explain. He has some explaining to do. He has some clearing up to do. Because if he indeed sent hundreds of dollars to Sanetta after calling Sanetta a pedophile, it's a problem. And if that was the case, I wouldn't lose sleep over it. You know, you live and you learn, you keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most serious accusation that was made recently. You know what I'm saying? So now I can park and be more focused. I ain't gonna make a long live stream. I ain't gonna be long with this. I don't even want to share the link. I don't want to share the link Because I don't want people to come and say stuff, and so the stuff is aggravated. But I want to state that for the record, because for less than that, there's some people I haven't been, talking to. Like, people do what they want, man. But man, it doesn't take that long to come up with a response. Doesn't take that long to prepare a stream and share it in the community timeline and be like, okay, I'm going to address it tonight, or I'm going to address it tomorrow or Tuesday. Because I'm wondering why the stream is not visible anymore. Maybe I didn't look properly. Maybe I didn't look properly. Because it making it seem like, I don't want to presume. I don't want to presume. Some allegations were made by Filthy Frankie. Some accusations were made. Enqi can clear it up in his own time. He can say those Cash App transactions are false. It's doctored. It's not true. Or he can say, well, it is true. And yes, we're going to find out, VB. But Enqi owes that to us. He owes that to us. He owes that to the people. So 1 week is a long time. But I'm like, hey, let me be patient. But if there's no explanation, then I will conclude that this accusation about the Cash Apps, the hundreds of dollars sent to Frankie, is true. I can only come to that conclusion. And Young Hero wrote, yeah, just give him some time. He will get to it. Yes. I mean, he should address it quickly, but you cannot impose any timing on people. You see? Young Hero wrote, it was just on throne. Well, he was on Queen's throne, yes, but, hey, that's what I wanted to say, people. Hold on. VB wrote, I noticed something else also, but it's regarding something Frankie said. Oh, he will discuss it tomorrow. And indeed, the brother has a live stream coming up tomorrow. As a matter of fact, Danny wrote, I don't have any expectations from him. Well, I wouldn't call it. Well, yeah, I guess I expect him to say something, but I don't demand that. I'm not asking. I'm saying he should. He must / he should. But let me share the link to VB. Well, that I don't know. But if you know anything, feel free. But, whatever people did before, they can change. But last year, after saying he's a pedophile and we need to boycott his page, that would be more than strange. But let me share the link to VB. Hold on. We should, the way he been speaking out, we should have expectation, I presume. But before I forget, let me share VB's link. I shared the link is scheduled for tomorrow at 1 p.m. New York time, 1 p.m. EST, if I'm not mistaken. If somebody can click on the link and verify it's the right link for, I don't know if I made a mistake, but this is V Bennett's upcoming live stream, which is scheduled for tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST New York time. And VB wrote it's going to be fun. Young Heru wrote, well, remember, he and Sa seemed like they was talking earlier this year or late last year. My issue is that the video, and you know what? Let me play it for full context. Let me play.
Bro, listen. I don't even know who's over there watching that shit. But actually, you know what? That's a lie. I do. What's happening right now is there's a line in the sand, and the pedophiles and the pro-pedophiles. Remember when I said this is revealing who's pedophile and who's pro-pedophile? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these people have shit that they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people have shit that they've been doing, shit that they interested in. A lot of these niggas go on to vacations in Dominican Republic and Brazil and all these other places and be doing a lot of shit that if they was here in the States, them niggas would get killed for. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas going on vacation doing other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas coming around thinking that because they got a little few dollars that they could get away with doing certain shit, that makes them somebody. It don't. See, I still come from a world where money don't determine who you are. It don't. Because you got a little control of a platform and niggas looking at you and you can put niggas in position like, bro, that shit don't mean nothing if you a slime ball. Period. So you over there having sex with little girls. Remember, I was saying that we needed to boycott Sonetta Page until he took polite videos down. At this point, I'm saying that we need to just boycott that page. Everybody needs to unsubscribe. The nigga's a pedophile.
That's my issue. When was that statement made? From the looks of it, from what I've seen, that statement was made before he allegedly sent money to Frankie on the Cash App. So we're going to find out. There's videos online. We have the date, and that's also September 2021. Maybe I'm wrong. That's my issue. The fact that he would say that, and after saying we need to boycott his page, he's a pedophile, then he will allegedly send money to Frankie. Frankie may be lying. Frankie may be lying on that one. And all it takes is Enqi in his own time to address it. And I think 1 week is long enough. By next Sunday, if that is not cleared up, then I'll be like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it was me, I would have cleared it up early. If I got a message on WhatsApp, an email, a text message, somebody else sent a text message, but hey, that's me. Maybe he wants to come with receipts. Maybe the Pandora's box, maybe Pandora's box have been opened. So maybe he needs time to clap back hard. Pause. 1 week. 1 week. By next Sunday. That's really long enough to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Because Frankie may be lying. He may have, come up with some Photoshop job You know what I'm saying? And I'm being extremely diplomatic right now. I'm being extremely diplomatic right now. You know, because that's if Frank is lying, that's an opportunity to clap back. Seriously, you see? So an opportunity like that should be seized. It should not be ignored. You know? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. You know, so I guess I don't need to be any longer during this live stream. If Sai is lying about the cash apps, Enqi can just state it for the record. If Sai is not lying about the cash apps sent last year for hundreds of dollars, then Enqi should explain why he would have stated that we need to boycott his page because Frank is a pedophile. You've heard it. I didn't say it. He said it. And after saying that, he will send him money. Enqi can confirm when he made the statement, if it was before the Cash App or not. I saw some Cash App July 2022 and August 2022, just last year. You see? So, well, no, but that's fine. My issue is it true? Are those cash apps last year true? And if it is true, then Enqi should explain why he first told the people that we need to boycott his page, Frankie's page, because Frank is a pedophile. And after saying that, he will send him money, whether it's for promotion or for any purpose whatsoever. Because sending money is the opposite of boycotting. When you boycott, you don't spend money. When you send money to somebody, you don't boycott the person. When Enqi came on platform, I asked him about the statement about people going to the Dominican Republic and doing stuff that they get killed for in the States. Enqi made it clear, you know, that it's about dealing with underage girls. It's on tape. It's on record. I haven't heard Enqi say, "Oh, you know, I take that back." That's the other stuff. The text messages, you know, the dates may be off. You know, because it's possible that somebody creates a contact and then uses another phone and then send whatever. Young Hero wrote, "Yeah, that's sick. Where the standards, he needs to speak on it." You know, hey, Frankie may be lying, man, but Enqi owes us an explanation here. He needs to clear that up. You know, and it's not difficult to clear that up. People have the right to change their mind. You know, he's free to do whatever he wants. But anyway, I can see baby girl. So I'm going to leave you now. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to, by the next show, I will definitely holler back at you, and I'm going to do the short greeting. Thank you for being there. Peace. Hotep.